Tuesday morning. So, had some good sales. We sold, as I recently talked about, Leather Armor Steve. Went for a good amount. So, two Dragon Masters, this Riddler, Deputron with some Indian heads, Claire and Torso, Padme. Somebody, we saw yesterday that the Series 26 leaked all the space CMFs. And probably an hour after I saw that, all of these sold. Which maybe is because of that, I don't know. It's like a $90 order of space, so that is really good. And sold my last one, Series 23 Elf Girl. Yellow Jacket sold. I think I sold two of these pixels over the weekend. Sold another one. It came in that tin, so that's good. Today was actually an incredible day of sales, or Monday, actually all day Monday. And I'm now into Tuesday. 15 Bricklink orders, 10 Brickhouse orders, 25 total orders, which is 1 per hour. That's really good. 1,500 items. Actually, we'll just one away from 1,600. We'll round up 1,600. 195 lots, which is not very many for 25 orders, and $478. That's very good dollar amount for the amount of lots. So, and items. It's a great sales day. So I'm excited to get this out the door. Get on to uploading more. So I showed that got the upload, and those parts got left behind because the set's not inventoried. So, and this got carried around by my little girl. She comes over here and grabs these and likes to carry a bag around sometimes. When I was down here last night getting my video launched for like 15 minutes, so yeah, so time to get to work. I got my labels printed, got to cut them out, line them up, and get going. I realized this is such a waste of a large, actually, I call it extra large drawer, because that one can easily just be dumped. There's a 3377. That can easily be dumped into one of my large pull-out drawers. So we're going to take that number and change it. So somewhere that has some room. So I like to give it some room, and something that doesn't have the same color part. I don't see any white in there. But it didn't have the room. Really, I should have picked somewhere else, but it fit. If it fits, it fits. So now I have this complete drawer. It's 9917. So I can divide that into 4 actually, which I did like. So it works almost like, you know, it's not as big as one of these spaces is not as big. This one doesn't really need that part in there either. It's a large part that can be bagged up probably if it doesn't sell that much. So 9917. Oh, I'm gonna change that price. This looks like this price has not been changed in a while. Yeah. So I don't do updating, so this needs to go down. We'll do 85 cents. Even though I mean I just sold one for $1.60, but that's probably why they're sitting there, because it's when it first came out they probably were that much then, and it probably hasn't been reissued since in a set that actually I've parted out at least. So anyway, that part's corrected and we get it moving. We do not want parts sitting here that long. We have 2 of these. I think they said 2 of these. I think that Joker head I just saw was a part I needed. I should check my wanted list. 1055. 23. 23 of these, so yeah, that's all I need to do. Let's check my wanted list on my store here. Inventory, visit store. That's how you shop your own store. I just added a bunch of stuff to my wanted list. No, it's not that head I need. But I do need that head. I should take that out. Lot order of the day, 31 lots. There's only one with over 10 lots left. I think 17 lots left, and the rest are under 10 for the next 10 orders. So, and it is just after 7 a.m. So this is a repeat customer. Thanks again. Actually, there was a message, wasn't there? Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Keep coming back. I love it. That order took me 55 minutes because I just got back from breakfast, so it's like 8:30. We just got a couple orders left, 23, 24, and 25, which is 4 lots, 17 lots, and 3 lots. So make this up and get my shipping done for the day. There's 25 orders out of here. They bought Michael, Pam, Jim, and Dwight. They survived that long. They're gone now. Awesome. Uploaded, I took 10 motorcycles out for a convention. I did part out a bunch of all these torsos that were here. There's 34 of them. Just added a little variety to the store. So $145, and we're off 10 a.m. 73 lots, 1,500 items, $128 more. So some good things in there. That right here, this light bluish gray Technic pin without a slot is $3 each. Look at this one. The dark bluish gray ones are almost $4 each. So those are nice things. This one is $1, almost $2 each, the tan one. So those things must be there. I mean, they're obviously retired pieces, so they don't make them anymore. So they've gone up in price. So anyway, so we're done with all the files and parts I had on the table. I had these Bricklink orders. I'm going to do these at the end of the day. Got an order from Barn Bricks again. This is it's a note that says enjoy from the wife, and this is from Brick Scavenger. Yesterday I mentioned I got an order from Brick Scavenger, but it was from a different store named Brick Scavenger. So this is the one that, if you've seen them on Whatnot, this is that one. This is like a $200 order, I think. I think I placed it on Friday, and it was in the mailbox on Monday, so that was awesome. They're in Indiana, so they're pretty close. Maybe I place on Thursday. I don't really remember. But what do I have to do? This is a backlog that's been sitting here for a while. I'm going to come and take care of this. Definitely have to do that, and then maybe start down sorting some of these that are about to overflow. Superhero needs to go. Ninjago, Castle, Space. So Atlantis stuff getting there, so definitely you do that. I don't really have too many eBay lots coming. I think maybe I have about 1.5 pounds of figures on the way, if that. So it's not much. Like this here is probably 0.5 pound of stuff, so it's not much more. It's like 3 times this, or 2 times. I'm not even sure. Those are nice. 2 of those. Anyway, so I need to get on finding some stuff. It's getting extremely difficult. But once people's tax return money runs out, and I'll start buying more, I'm sure there'll be less competition a little bit. I don't know. I keep hoping that the competition gets less, but everyone seems to want to do this. And I was thinking about this morning. I had almost $500 in sales. I paid $100 in shipping when I shipped all those packages out. I mean, I received somewhat near that. I might have received more than that. I didn't even check today, but either way, you know, the totals I show. So I had to take that out of there. So we're at like, what would have been like $380 minus fees and supplies. So let's say minus another $40 off of that. So $340 minus the cost of the goods. So what did I actually ship out? Maybe a profit of $200 on the day. Which if I'm working 10 hours a day, I mean, this is just Bricklink. I'm not talking about eBay though. But it's, if you think that you see these high numbers, it's not for how much I work. It's probably pretty equivalent to the job I quit, how much I make, but I don't get benefits. But I'm able to work unlimited overtime basically, which typically, I mean, I'm working about 11 hours a day, Monday through Friday right now. In the summer, I work a little less on Fridays, take half days, but it's a job. It's definitely the hardest working job I've ever had, and I don't discourage people from doing it, but it's definitely, if you think you're gonna make it, it's an easy job and you make a lot more. You don't. But I mean, I really enjoy it. You just gotta be diligent on a budget. I think I gotta watch Ralph's live stream on his. I'm a member of his channel, so I can watch the live stream. Well, he talked about he's reacting to about going full time, this and that. I don't even really remember like the episode at this point, but I should probably put that on. Yeah, I'll put it on right here on YouTube while I'm sorting. Let's do that.
Derek and I did.
I was in the chat
2 years ago now.
live at Brickworld, Indianapolis.
Maybe about a year and a half.
But it was it's loud. It wasn't so busy for a little bit there. Actually, there was quite a few times during Brickworld, Indianapolis, it wasn't so busy. So,
2.5 years ago.
what I say live from Brickworld?
Oh, time
I don't know if I said anything else.
It's just amazing. It was one of them.
Yeah, you're the motivator. Okay.
The sellers.
Maybe I just said two things, and no, I said one more thing. I said I gotta go.
That was, with Big B
But yeah.
Bricks and,
So there it is. Watch later. Back to the booth as it's getting.
I had just finished up doing a weekly one with.
And I only made it. It's like 35 minutes into the video, so I guess I can listen to the rest somewhere on my phone or on my whatever. So I'm figuring out what do I do next. I went over here and I pulled out this drawer, which used to be the legs. I moved the legs up because they're getting down. And then this was all parts that were in bins right there that I put a while ago. So I just kind of reaching through here. I grabbed a few. Like, I try to list all the big items. So just got over here kind of throwing stuff in there real quick. Taking stuff out that shouldn't be in there. So probably done with that at this point. I'm just gonna stop doing this, and then I saw trying to clean up all this stuff over here. We got some, snow scooter bikes here that need to be built. This needs to be built. I'm not gonna do that. Have help do that. I might come back and spend a few more minutes in there later before my son comes down a little while and works that. But then I realized this was over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this sorted out. So we need all parts from a haul, some animals. So see what I want to do. Most of this will just get sorted away. Like these, I'll have put in the upload right away file for him to work, stuff like that. Get this taken care of, and then after that, did I show this? I got this out. This is another bin that was sitting over there from another small, like $50 haul I got on eBay. I printed out some sheets to complete, because it looks like these are basically here, both of these sets. This set I think is here, except this base plate, which I don't know if I want to order it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get all the parts for this out of there, and then put all the rest with this book and decide later if I want to order that plate or wait till I find one. Usually I find these plates. There was one. This goes to this. This is a cool soccer player I don't really see. Zidane 10. Is that like? I don't know what that's from, but anyway. So there's that. Where's the spotlight go? That's a cool spotlight. See, right there. There's that set. I think that piece alone is like $3. There's a couple of them, looks like. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I still have parts over here too. This is what I was like, I thought I had something else for my son to do. I got to go through these bags I got from Indianapolis. I got that Star Wars collection. He commented on the video. He thought, Aaron, thank you again. These are just his bulk parts that he had that he was going to sell me his Bricklink store. worth around $300. But everything was basically in little. They were kind of in like what, 4 or 5 of these. All the parts are really pretty much mixed together. You think you just put them per each set you parted out, and it was a lot of 1s and 2s in the lots. I think 900 lots, I think it was. I'm like, how about I just take a bunch of your bulk bags, and we agreed on. So, and there's some really good stuff in here. That stuff I just uploaded. There's a bin of Technic, right? So there's a gold one of those in there. I'm not sure what that's worth, but there's silver ones too. Wow. A lot of that was from stuff I had and that I got from him as well. So this is what I got to get through. Anyway, so I'm going to finish. I'm figuring it out. I'm going to get this put away so it's done. See if my son wants to do that, or I might just do that, and then work on getting more stuff for him to upload over there and have him upload that. 3 pieces of mail came in. I guess I took one out of the way. I had a lot of gears. This was $36 out the door, and we already found the Ultimate Ultron mask. I put it for sale. It was worth almost $13, so that was pretty good. I got an Ace Hound. Got this guy in there. Black Widow. Baron, which I am waiting on parts for, so I can complete one of those. Throw them in there. Get to that later. I don't know if I have this guy for sale still. Hank Pym, however you say it. He doesn't have a helmet, but luckily I have a lot. I've been selling some of these. I know a drawer. Okay, I thought I knew a drawer, but they're over here somewhere. I'm not going to take it out, but there. I have a drawer. This was full of them. I sold 10 on a couple occasions lately. So they're getting used up. Anyway, is there a good surprise in here? Terrible surprise. Just a torch from Minecraft. Okay. And this is the original TIE Fighter set in here. Looks like there's some sort of speeder bike from more of a more recent set because it's pretty built. It's got lots of pieces, but I think that was it. Just mostly just the TIE Fighter. I might complete that, see how much the instructions are. I might buy that. This one ended up being $44 out the door, and it's a bummer. I didn't know this was a keychain. These are all in bags in the picture, so you couldn't really see. That's a keychain, but we have this one, and I have his headdress, Amset Ra. So I should get around $40 for that. So that's a really good one. Everything else pretty basic, I think. I mean, this is pretty good. I'll probably take her right to my convention stand. But mostly, he got super glued to a base plate and legs are ruined, but it's okay. There's a Bucky one. I'll try to take him with her. It's a good torso. So nothing else too crazy there. And then got some gears. Oh wait, this I want to see. I gotta look up who this is. The Technic bag, and one thing I just pulled out of here I've never seen. I'm questioning whether that's Lego or not, so we're gonna see if we can get a photo of it. See if it comes up. I don't think it's Lego because I've never seen it. I can't get in the picture, and I shut off the camera. So yeah, it's. I don't know because it's not coming up. Anyway, let's go on to this minifigure camera. I have to drop the camera down to hit the button. Hit the space bar. Okay, so she has this the white. So Rebel. Ooh. Oh, this is the new set. Okay. That's why I haven't seen her, but she's $8, so I just gotta get. I'm guessing just the white helmet. This is the basic one. Part out, yeah, which I have quite a number of them. I'll find a quality one. That looks pretty quality. So, wow. So there's that, but anyway, I don't know what that is. And, yeah, it's a weird piece. We'll do some more research on it. And none of these parts are actually Lego. They're very good. And none of them say Lego. They have a part number on them, but that's not Lego. They're not Lego. I mean, You could not tell by the pictures at all, so I'm gonna have to return this one. 2x4 bricks, finding a lot that have the pat pending under there. And this weird, see that one's different. I don't know if this one might actually be a whole nother listing actually. They have the lines in there. Finding some bad ones, some Tyco, not Lego, so I've got to look at each one. So I'm doing that. We got a file going I can do, and that's it. The Millennium Falcon's getting taken apart after we dusted it off. Gonna get that uploaded probably Thursday. I think we're gonna hit 1 million parts tomorrow. We'll see. File, 139 lots, 183 items, 493 grams. Why don't we pay attention to how much stuff weighs on here? The value is not there for some reason. Like 1/10 of a cent is just a placeholder there. Lots of different stuff. Weird odds and ends. Stuff I don't see all the time. Some of it. And what's it worth? I don't know. 87.42 is my best guess. I'm just completely guessing. I'm thinking it might be more. Every time I do that, I get shown that there's a lot of really inexpensive pieces like these bountiful things. So probably more like 72.52. I don't know. 80? Did I say 87? I absolutely said 87. I went over though. They say 87.72. Wow. That was pretty good. Complete guess. And I didn't even build this file, so wow. Ooh, lucky day. Oh, the power, I gotta play the lottery, right? No. Not really. Anyway, get this put away and move on to more bigger and better things. One of these in this, we found one of these. Remember in Brickworld Chicago 2023, I bought a bag, like 20 some of them. This one, so those are new. This one was a used one, so it's marking it down at 850. Order from Barn Bricks, got all these. This was something else, but some good stuff. Wednesday morning, it's a big day of uploading today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 eBay orders. One has 2, so nothing spectacular. I always talk about goals for Bricklink and Brick Owl. You know, gross sales of $500 a day. eBay, I would have to say 400 is probably would be a goal, and this is just under 200, so didn't quite make that. So like half what we would normally do, but it's a Wednesday. Weekend I really get a lot, so I make up definitely for some of these days during the week. So not always, but typically I'd about 500 to 600 a day on Saturday and Sunday. So that is that's how we make it. So get this packed up and on to the next spot. Here we are, March 27th, 11 Bricklink orders, 9 Brick Owl orders, 20 orders is just really good. Yesterday was 25. It's really adding up. If I wasn't on vacation the first like 5-6 days of the month, I don't think I'd have a record number, but the number of orders it's a lot lately. So 1,749 items, 256 lots is, so that's, you know, like 12.5 lots per order if I'm doing the math right. $526, which is amazing. This first order came in yesterday, but it wasn't on the list because it wasn't paid till last night. Going to Turkey, so $16 of that is the shipping cost. But 27 lots, 75 items. That's a really good order. So it's awesome. And there's a 66 lot order. I think that's the highest. A 35. And then a 23. Yeah. So there's only one order in the 60, then a 30, and then only one in 20 lots. So the rest are pretty easy. So this shouldn't be too long. A couple hours. It's 5:37. I have my note, take out the garbage, Get my coffee. I'll do that now before I start. 50 of those counted out. Sure. I think we have enough in there. For 20, the last one at 7.43, and we have sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these at $3 each. That paid for the entire Binacle lot that I purchased in Green Bay back in February. So that we tore apart. While we were there, it's an 8-hour show, and the last 3 hours was extremely slow, but so we had fun tearing a bunch of Binacle apart, of Hero Factory stuff. So there you go. It's paid for. To a point where we're starting to deal with some of the city torsos that have been accumulating. So this is a file that was made by my son yesterday. 32 lots, 88 items, $129. So, and basically this is where all these common heads that we have over here. I'll show you a second here. This is how we do it. Once you get city torsos, I just sort them by color in here. And the blue was overflowing. There's still a couple left to go through after they were sorted down to the other blue colors. And then from there, you know, we have your standard helmets and hairs all over here and all the heads there. I'm gonna open these up. Oh, I guess I can show my this flex of how I'm working out, I guess. Here I am. Oh, I messed it up. Where's my workouts? I never remember this stuff. Anyway, we're going to part out these. And what I do is I open up. Sometimes I have time to open them. So what I do, here we go. 2 miles, 16 minutes. It's about 8 minutes a mile. Time for the reach 1 million parts for the 4th or 5th time. I don't know, or I don't really remember if I've reached it 3 times or 4 times already. So I think it's 3. But let's get this done. Solid 30 minutes to open all the bags, finish the watching the brick separators recap or thing that Ralph did. It's a really good reaction video, I guess it is. Don't spill these. I don't like the cap there. There we go. So I've help come in, let's see, 40 minutes. Let's get this off the floor. So in the meantime, I have this one Bricklink order I didn't get to yesterday, so I'm gonna I got these out. My waiting for parts bins, and we're gonna go through this. Got some Django Fett legs. I think I need a head too. Did I get it in here? I know I ordered. Oh, there's one in here. I ordered a couple from another store too. So he's complete. That's a good one to complete. The Underminer. See, I think he's gonna be complete now. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. There he is. At least I thought. I'm thinking. Oh, there's his head. I got the head and the torso from him, but I already had the cape. That's the only other exclusive thing. So, and now I lost it. So we're just gonna go through, and I have my brick store program pulled up where it shows me what figure things go to. I already know that. I'm not sure if I actually need this for him. I think actually I do, but I don't know. No, this is just an extra one I needed. I think I used my last one. So that's what I like. People have asked in the past, why do I just list one single item on eBay when I have, say, like 10? Or see, I have a bunch of these Harlan Quinns, the Professor one. Because then I go into the drawers and I can see, well, oh, I don't have any more. This is my last part of that one. I'll put out my list, my wanted list for Bricklink as a, before I'm even completely out. But so by the time the new one just put for sale sells, that I might already have that part or be on the way. So it just helps keep stocks in. And this, I just repriced this. I paid 200 and some out the door, 214 with the shipping. And let me just see if I can bring it back. 204 were the parts cost. So I repriced it, and they're only worth 150. But it was definitely, they had some good pieces that, you know, were worth it to me. So I paid a little extra for some of this just to get them in the door. So I'm trying to figure out where all these parts, I just go one by one and then put them away. typically I won't. I just keep coming over here. Actually, I had 2 of those. And put away. I'll put a little. I'll get a little drawer here. Everything that needs to be put away in the end that I don't actually need right now, we will do that at the end. Color. Sort by colors, and I just delete them as I go. Because if I did a large quantity of some of the stuff, then I may go ahead and put it back into my store. This one I know I don't need. Actually, I might need it. So it comes on. See, it comes on Frank and Barrett. So I know Frank yesterday. I got a piece. He had it. See, he already has a hat. And then Barrett potentially is in here. That needs a hat. I don't really know. Cowboy. Benny. Anyway, and as I go through and look for the one at a time, if I see any that I scan the parts here, that I know what I need something for, I'll just pull that one out as I go and just set it aside until I get to it, or work it right away. One of the two. So anyway, like Iron Fist is going to be in here somewhere, I think. He's one probably in the back because he's rare to find. So he's complete, and we keep going. We completed a lot of stuff, and I had extras of some stuff. So good stuff. About that time, we're gonna get the rest of these numbered in this section because I need the large drawers today, I think. And from there, so the Bricklink store is these two, not so this and all over is used for sorting used parts, but then it goes down to there, and then it's going to go back up here. So in the maybe next week or later this week, I might clear this first cabinet out and renumber it as well, just to get it going. As you can see, as the drawers get emptied, I rip off the labels so that I don't have to do it all at once. So see cabinet A, and then I can audit the drawer as well as I go through it, because I definitely want to audit this new store that I bought. It was like six months ago now I've had it, so still finding little things here and there, nothing major, but every once in a while I usually can correct them so it doesn't affect the orders, but not always. So excited about that. I get that audited at some point here. And these are still going strong. All these shoe boxes, they go on for a long time. So I've taken back this space. It was, what did I take back? I don't know. I think it was to here. So this wasn't shoe boxes. It was always storage, a little bit of storage, but I needed more room for all these Ninjago cards I have, which are selling. So these are the Bricklink ones. They're not selling as fast as the eBay ones, so I may end up listing those on eBay. I actually sold out of one already. I'm not sure which one it was, but sold out of one of the Ninjago ones. But anyway, so yeah, I might audit some of these to get some of my shelf space back eventually. Parts, actually the minifigs aren't in here yet. I'm working through those now. So, but yeah, I'm just loading up my drawers here. Get this put away. Head us back to 1,000,000. Okay, we are back under the stairs. We don't talk about, well, I used to not talk about it, but it's okay now. There's 4 bins of bulk parts there. They need sorting, but we got this one sorted by a great friend. And I just pulled out 3 bags about a half hour ago, and they're being worked on now. And then there's only one left. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. I don't have any more, I gotta turn off this light, any more being sorted at the time, so it was a good adventure. Is that the part out values 3 times is like a fairy tale. Like, it's really hard to find, especially with good, decent parts and minifigs with it. Sometimes you can find them, but that eventually drops. But these I got 48, well I'll say 50 with tax times 10 of them. That's easy, 500 plus the other 2 are 25 each, so 550. So we are at 1,500 divided by 550. So this is at 2.72 times part out. So not bad. It's pretty much done. Just got to put that away, and these away. We're done. Well, it says 3:41 p.m. So let's put it up there and then see how many parts we have for sale. Alright. Upload 8,940 parts. Added 100, well, it wasn't at 159. I did do a small upload of minifigs earlier today. But we got 23,080 lots. 1,001,484. Somebody bought some parts because I was only 5,000 away. I did notice over $100 order coming in, so. Where is it? Actually, I don't see it. There's not very many. It's 197 parts. So I don't actually see that here. Must have been Brick Owl that I just didn't notice where it came from. But oh yeah, there it is. 2,166 parts, $101. Only 3 lots. That's crazy. We'll have to see what those are tomorrow morning. And eBay was pretty good, close to $500 in sales. This order was $170, so not too much sold, but it's already shipped out, and it is 5:34 a.m. I got down here at 5 after 5. And then look at this. This is incredible. Like, there's one order here that I was been waiting for because this buyer would buy all my city minifigures that were a certain price range, and we started uploading them again. We have 202 lots, 624 items for $328. Pretty much all city minifigures and torsos and heads and legs. They do a subscription box, so they need to supply certain minifigs, I guess. So that was awesome. So we have 24 orders, 17 Bricklink, 7 on Brick Owl, so 1 per hour the last 24 hours. 4,549 parts, which is also, I talked about, there's a Brick Owl order for 2,000 parts there, 3 lots. That was almost, I mean, that was the one that I was like, how do we just only make it to 1 million parts by like 1,500 or so? It's because that. So we have 650 lots to pull, $1,095. That's just an incredible run of sales this week. The last 3 days especially, I gotta print this out so I can definitely my best day of the month, which is it's great. So this time of year you usually can expect some good sales due to tax season, and people do get returns. They get a windfall of money, I guess, certain times. But yeah, it depends on if they have to pay off bills or what they can spend it on. Obviously, Lego is it's not a necessity. Well, I might hurt people's feelings by saying that, some people, so it's a good thing. But anyway, this is just 2 of these I had. My younger son wanted to do a job, so we got those. He got those parted out after I was done working last night, so I'll take care of those. And I've been parting out the Millennium Falcon from 2010 today. That's my 2 things on my list. All my helpers. We got another set ready for second verification, or I'm waiting for parts, maybe 1 part. Had them build this. I had this in the new bag. We built this for the convention, and these I got out just to kind of get them ready to get verified, and probably make up little boxes for them. I'll put those little sets in like this, little black boxes. So anyway, I have work to do. 3 lot, 2,166 items. So I have 0 minutes left to record on my card, which is weird. Sold this Commander Cody. 936 is 2. Working our way through these orders. It's easier to take the drawer out of here when you're dealing with items that are hard to grab, but we did it. Order 10 is done. Basically a couple figures and lightsabers. 7:45, having breakfast. It's not my plate. Bacon, farm fresh eggs, string cheese. What's that? Mandarin oranges. Yogurt. 202 lots, 624 items. It's just over $300. Has a message: quick shipping appreciated. No problem. We do that here definitely. So typically every order that's paid, the next say, well, today is Thursday. If anything is paid on the Wednesday, it'll go out on Thursday. So we don't guarantee shipping on Saturdays or all Mondays, but we typically always ship Saturday and Monday if we're home. So it just how we, just not to put expectations out there that are too great if I can't go through them. But look at this, 29 new lots and the rest are used. So this is going to be a quick order. So for some reason these pants here are used. 118 is 2. Sometimes I will, if I have a huge quantity of something, I'll put them in these drawers in the new section of my store, but I don't know. Sometimes they just get listed wrong when they should be. Listed wrong as they're listed as used, but they're actually new. That's happened before. I forgot to put a U in front of the remark code. So this is actually a used part. So there's 28 used lots. Now this person has bought from me a lot. There's actually a video of an order that they did before, where it was over 1,000 city minifigures they bought from my store, which is an incredible order. This looks like, I mean, they did buy, as we just listed a bunch of blue, like they bought on my Steves, 27 of them. We listed a bunch of blue torsoed minifigures this past week, and they bought all of them that were a certain price range. So this guy, I'm not sure how much he was, but he probably was pretty cheap. I bought him, so let's get this done. Lots of new things, lots of quantity. 20 and 30 of a few things in here that I had. There's like 27 of those, 20 some of those, so lots.
Like it gets twisted to mean, well, I'm going to use God's word to try to influence and create a king, earthly king, right? That is then going to kind of get what I want politically and culturally here, right? Not recognizing that it's God's king, Christ's king, right? And I think that there's a I think, man, what an important message for us as we head into, as you live in the United States, you've been mostly people listening to this live in the United States, and we're heading into an election season and all that, is to look at how Jesus, brought in his transformation, and to look at how he served his disciples, and look at how he served his people, and go, that's the best. It's a powerful for us to read, right? Jay says this all the time. It's a promise. But that's far the pain to push out this promise.
Alright, we did it. It's pretty fast at the end there, with just not having to move very far. 38 minutes for 200 lots, 624 items. And most of it's bagged. I had to get 1, 2, 3, 4 more bags. Actually, these can just go with us. No reason to have. So 3 more bags, and we're bagged up. And then I gotta find a box to put this in. Okay, it's 2 original Batman 1 figures. That's it. Finally did it. 10:34. We have a little under half power left. I did plug in my laptop while I had breakfast for about 45 minutes, so we made it. It's done. Not really. I still have to envelope these and get them out the door. Head to the post office. Bye.